I don't care. Something like that. Yeah, that doesn't even extend anything. That's nothing. I draw a lot. I draw a lot during the day. I probably draw every day. I probably draw for about 7 hours, probably. Just keep on drawing. But it's another thing that I want to see succeed. I mean, original ideas probably can't succeed that much in theaters right now. They could probably succeed in television, and one of those things is Villainous. Please, Cartoon Network, just pick this up! I'm sorry, it's just, even the creator just, said, hey, if you want Villainous to be in your country, just put it, go to the feedback website. And everybody just went and pretty much just trolled Cartoon Network saying that we want the show. Because, it reminds us a lot about Billy and Mandy and Invader Zim. It just reminds us of that old Cartoon Network. Not old in Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Lab. I'm talking old in 2000, probably 2004. 2004, when we got all of those shows that had the sense of humor of it being very, very surreal. Now we're getting more wall breaking humor. We're getting fourth wall breaking humor. And fourth wall breaking humor is fine. It's just sometimes we just need something a little bit more different. And this is something that's different. So I just appreciate it. I appreciate the designs, first of all. That's why I just keep on drawing these, because I really like the Villainous designs. One thing, if you want to do with great character design, is you look at a character and you think, this is what this character's personality is like, because I see the actual, because I see a drawing of them. I know exactly what this character, I know what this character is, pretty much. And that's a sign of good character design. But I can tell that this universe that Alan Ictorel created, I hope I'm saying that name right. Pretty much oh crap. No, I messed up. Hopefully I can fix it. Oh my god. But yeah, the universe that Alan Icturel has created is a very, very interesting one. I mean, I've always found, villains interesting. I mean, everybody finds villains interesting. That's why the show has conjured about 1.3 million views so far. Because people find a show about villains could be interesting. Especially for something like Cartoon Network to pick up on the air. And I've seen it's skyrocketed on Tumblr. It's very rare for me to actually find a show that I'm with it on the exact first day, because when I first heard about it, it was on Pan Pizza's Tumblr. And he pretty much just posted, hey, check this out. It's a cartoon from Mexico, and it's cool. So I checked it out, and wouldn't you know it, there was a fan base within a week. And then the 2 weeks, it just skyrocketed into this all big thing. Tumblr just ate it up. It ate it up, and from then on, I asked whenever these people would have streams, Whoopcake, Pickapedi, Joey Tedesco, pretty much and also anybody had a stream, that I follow, I just always ask like a million times on their stream blog, have you seen Villainous? Have you seen Villainous? Have you seen Villainous? And where'd my pencil go? Oh, here it is. Pretty much, I would just ask them that, and a lot of times, they, some would say no, some would say yes. I just was spreading the word, pretty much. I was the Villainous gospel back in the day. It's like, have you seen Villainous, our great Lord and Savior? Jesus. I was just spreading the word like mad, and I loved it. I loved it. I love being part of a fandom that I just with the first day. I really enjoy it. Oh no, I gotta go get more markers. That's what I want for Christmas. I want more markers. Or actually, my birthday is coming up in about. Yeah, my birthday is actually coming up, and I had probably a ton of money from my graduation thing. Like, because people kept on sending me cards with, like, cash in them. It's like, yeah, I could just go buy my markers myself. Yeah. No, she's... Yeah, I could probably go buy my markers myself, honestly. But yeah, I seen this skyrocketed, and it's probably not going to get its own show, pretty much, until Cartoon Network decides to pick it up, and we're going to have to wait for a while for it to actually become a show. Or, I don't know, because I think this actually takes longer because of how it's animated. It's not in something like Powerpuff Girls uses or Teen Titans Go uses. It actually, it's traditional animation, which you draw on a pad and you draw frame by frame. Instead of a computer that just tells you, like, okay, we're a program, just direct us and we'll make lots of glitches with it. So, I mean, I want Villainous to become a show. Whether or not Villainous actually does become a show is up to Cartoon Network. But yeah, I spammed that feedback box. I just spammed it so much. It's like, Cartoon Network, it's already hit 1 million views. Are you sure you don't want this? Are you sure? I mean, aren't all of your shows ending in 2018? Yeah, you need to pick some new programs up. So, this is a perfect time for this to come back in, like, 2018. And I know, like, oh, Mighty Magisaur didn't really do, or maybe it is, I don't know, but it didn't really do all that well. It's like, well, maybe this could do well, because, I think Mighty Magisaur, it's had, I had a couple things going, had only a couple things going for it, and one of those things were the fact that there were so many, that there were many swords that were there, many swords, and pretty much, merchandising. It's just the merchandise closet. It's like, how many of these different swords do you want? So it had that going for it, but I don't know. I never seen Mighty Magisaurus. I never seen it, so I wouldn't know, like, what else it has going for it besides the swords. But this, it has characters I could probably really like if I get more of them. So, yeah, Cartoon Network, you got something good on your hands. Whether or not you want to pick it up is up to you. I don't know what you're going to do after 2018 rolls around, so, yeah. Oh, and there's also, I've been watching, I've been looking out for, the Hotel Transylvania series that's going to be coming up on Disney Channel. in June 25th, I think. Yeah, that's when it's coming out. Where is my thingy? Oh, I had it. It's my best one. Where'd it go? I'm gonna have to use this one. I don't want to use that one. I want to use the peach one. Where'd it go? I make sure that these things don't fall out, which is going to be really hard. Oh, here it is. I need to go get more colored pencils too. But yeah, I'm going to be watching that series when it finally comes to Disney Channel. Oh, crap. What did I do? No! Just fit in! You have to fit in with your own kind. Go. Fit in. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be watching the show when it comes over here, when it comes to Disney Channel. Yeah, because I'm just I'm just interested in how it's gonna go because there's very little information about it. It's like this could either go two ways. It could go like two ways. It could be mediocre or it could be okay, and I would rather it be just mediocre at best. So, or no, I would rather for it to be okay actually, because animation is the same as Star Wars: The Force of Evil on season 1. So, I mean, hopefully it has that going for it. Hopefully the cast is likable. I don't know what else to talk about. Maybe something will come into my head. I'm hoping that will happen. But until then, hopefully, here you go. Here's some music to calm your butts down. Let me see if I can find something. Also, tell me if there's a website where I can play music that won't get copyrighted. Just please tell me. Stupid! Stupid.
All in life has a price. With talent
run away. What? No. I don't know. I don't know.
I left my phone behind.
Shots of hot scrounging. Vaccine queen deemed church socks hostage. 9 weeks awesome. Hides in a slipper. Look in her eye like she might be a wizard. Cold met a cat lady in a parking lot. She got the heroes of tomorrow in a cardboard box. And probably hoarding 40 more in the corners of Fort Knox. Swap 20 on a spot and cop the warlock. Back at the horn-bound god in the hamper. Briefs on her head, playing walking with a panther. Good around misery and golden era samplers. Jeopardy and wheel at the heels of her handlers. Bet, more than a bet, to worship is an MD. Recommended sense of purpose here to mat around keys and the means to euphoria. Soon to be held the greatest of all warriors. Kirby, what you doing, Kirby? What you doing there? I'm not taking my shit. Kirby, what you doing, Kirby? Why'd you eat that leaf? Yo, 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 homie don't fetch, only one stretch. Under a fort, bubble rich with bowls and goldfish. Skittish in a company of stranger danger. Otherwise, chase draw strings, tails, and lasers in a steel cage match with amazing cables. Brazen, game face based on a Zazel. Oversized ears up, puke in the meow mix. Shred a pair of earbuds, remedy is cowlick. Thanks, Curbs, looking like a millie. Keep an old man sharp, keep a cold chantilly. Spun plum dizzy in a frisky moment. Never lands on her feet, though I think she's broken. Mouser in training, nap on the toaster. Decorator cubicle and dogs playing poker.
What?
15 years taking prescriptions, now a shrink like, I don't know, maybe get a kitten. Kirby, what you doing, Kirby? What you doing there? I'm not taking no shit. Kirby, what you doing, Kirby? What you doing there? I don't know, maybe get a kid. 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 Question.
I have to cover this part in. There you go. Yeah, and hopefully you like it. It's gonna go in a little, it's gonna go over here. I got more than I need to, I have more than I need to draw, so hope you guys enjoy it. JC Animation Critic, or should I go with that name? No, I shouldn't. Okay. JC out. See you guys later. Take care.